It's test drive time again. I'm up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I got a 1971 Challenger. This car is pretty sweet, clean inside and out. I'm gonna walk around and point out any kind of flaws when I get back. I gotta go pick Pops up some lunch today, so I figured I'd just take it for the test drive on the way there. This is definitely a pretty cool car. Unique. It's got about a 97-ish model 360 with aluminum heads. And this thing's supposed to be pretty fast. Reverse manual valve body. A lot of good accessories under the hood. See all the shine. It's very clean. But it's time for a test drive. Drop this hood down. We'll put the pins in her. Let's go for a ride. All right, guys, getting ready to take off and go down the road. I'm gonna point out any kind of issues that I see. We're gonna check all the gauges. First off, when you turn the ignition on, you got your electric fans, which you're gonna go ahead and cut on under the hood, and then your fuel pump. It starts right up, nice and easy. So it looks like our battery gauge is on and working. Our temp gauge is still cold right now. Oil pressure's right at 60. So I'm gonna slant her up. It's showing 52,000 miles on it. The tach's working. And they got the light working on it. We do have the face to the radio on the inside of the office. I noticed the horn was clicking, but under the hood, one of the wires is off of it, so I couldn't get it back. It's gonna need a new horn. There's no heat, there's no AC, so none of this is working. The blower's not working. Let's see if our wipers are working. I think they deleted the wipers. I don't believe they're there. All right. Like I said, it's reverse manual valve body, so first is here, second's here, and third is here. And you gotta push down on the top of this and pull that trigger to pull it out apart. See if we got seatbelt before we get going too far here. I remembered, guys, not like it's gonna do much. It's a lap belt, but at least I won't go flying out. All right. Steering wheel's a little bit crooked. Speedometer's coming up. Gas gauge is floating around about half the tank, so I believe it's working. Our temp's coming up. It just hit 140. Still cold right now. Check the brakes out. Brakes feel good on this car. It's not pulling to the left or right. And as soon as I turn, it turns. So the steering's nice and tight. The steering wheel's just a little bit off. Probably get a front end alignment and it'll fix the steering wheel. Come alive. Should let that temp hit about 170, 180. It's getting pretty close. We'll jump on these back roads. Looking at the gauges here, kind of glancing over some stuff in the car. We had to run out to Pops's house, so I figured I'd go ahead and put y'all in the driver's seat. I noticed something cool when you turn the key on. All those switches, you can just leave them on and it cuts back off, so. The mirror even works on the door there. That's cool. Kind of hoping it was, because I'd have had to roll the window down. Just put the seat belt back on. Alright. Engine temp staying from about 190 to 200. It's pretty warm today. It's not super warm, it's about 60 degrees, but that's about right for this motor on temp. It hasn't got over, it ain't even got close to 210, so 190 to 200, not too bad. You got to constantly shift it because of that reverse manual valve body. It's not too bad, but every once in a while when it don't shift, you got to slap down on the top of the shifter, push the button, and it'll go. Hasn't been giving me any troubles really, as long as I do that. She's pretty fast. I mean, I just barely got on it right there. Right here in the neighborhood, so I'm trying to be respectful. We're coming out onto more of a main road here. Overall, it feels like it's running and driving really good. All the gauges are staying where I like them. A little bit of a hesitation when you instantly half throttle it. Gave me a little struggle there on the shifter. Might not be screwed down all the way. That's why I'm having to slap it. way this thing sounds. This car looks awesome. I got to run through the drive-thru up here in a second. Get pots of pot pie. We've been so busy today, I'm just gonna wait till after work to eat. That light, didn't have to sit through it. We got a lot of red lights in this town. That's why I don't test drive this way normally. Pull up in the drive-through here. We got hung on that track.
Hello, thank you for choosing KFC. Would you like to try one of our $5 fillets today? Go ahead and place your order whenever you're ready. Thank you.
I'm just gonna get one of those pot pie meals.
And what's gonna be your drink?
Pepsi.
Would that be all?
That's it.
Be $5.46.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna pull through here. Cool thing is, there's no wait in this line. He's addicted to KFC. Appreciate it, man. Alright, we got his food. We're gonna head on now. One thing about these old cars, there's no cup holders. I'm gonna have to keep this in my lap. Try not to spill it here. Good thing he didn't want soup. There's a guy on here that talks about soup all the time. I'm gonna surprise him one day and open the trunk up, put some soup in there. I don't know if y'all seen that in the comments before. It's kind of funny. I want to open this car up. I'm thinking right over the top of the hills, usually where everybody kind of clears out. See that shifter there? There it goes. Pretty sure it's just not down on there all the way. And the button's not letting it release. So that's why I keep slapping on it. This car feels pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna let it open up. I'm gonna pull over here. All these people are kind of heading by me now, so. Open road, here we go. Check the adjustment on this shifter. I think if we can get it to tighten down a little bit more, it'll make things a lot smoother where I'm not sitting here clicking the shifter trying to get it to go. I think that's the only thing I don't like about the test drive. This car runs and drives good, the suspension feels good, it's fast, and like I said, it's out of a like a late model Dodge truck, kind of like a 97. Didn't get the exact year, but it's a 360 motor with aluminum heads. It's not the 440, but this thing's pretty quick. I'm gonna do a walk around description video now. I'm getting ready to pull up in the parking lot, so. All right, we just pulled back into the lot. I appreciate y'all taking the test drive with me. If you have any other questions, please jump on my website, maplmotors.com. I got 100 detailed pictures of this car and every single car on this car lot. If you want to talk to somebody on the phone, give us a call, 615-822-4444. If you haven't subscribed, I post cars like this every day. Please do that. Please share my videos. It helps me out a whole lot, especially getting these cars out. I'm getting ready to do a walk around description video. I'm gonna walk around, point out any kind of flaws on this car that I can. So stay tuned. At the end of this video, I'll have a link to it. I appreciate you watching, and thanks again, guys.